Jesus Christ! This is unbelievable! I really don't get along with Abigail, my sister-in-law. Wait, Hazel? She's all smug, saying she's going to Julian's wedding? She should just read the room and skip it. Julian's my brother, so I think it's natural for me to attend his wedding as his sister. But honestly, I'm not confident I can get along with her. I mean, she's way older than me. Plus, she has such a commanding presence. And her nose is huge. It's kind of intimidating. Julian and his parents are so good looking. Why is Abigail the only one who's so unattractive? I seriously can't believe she's actually Julian's sister. They look nothing alike. Maybe she's not even really related by blood. Hey, what are you trying to say? So, is there any way I can avoid seeing Abigail as much as possible? I really don't want to deal with her. She's always mean to me. Like last time, she brought back some souvenir sweets and gave mine to me last, after giving everyone else theirs first, like it was just leftovers. She definitely did that on purpose. When I visited Julian's family, she told me that since I'm the wife, I should do the chores, and even made me clean the house. Just because she's going to be my sister-in-law doesn't mean she should act all high and mighty. I'm Abigail, by the way. Are you sure you're not mistaking me for someone else? What? Abigail? Oh no! I totally sent this to the wrong person, thinking I was messaging a friend. Well, seems like you were saying quite a lot of bad things about me. I'm so sorry. Please just pretend you didn't hear any of that. Well, even if I wanted to, it's all written down now. But it was a mistake, so there's nothing I can do, right? I didn't mean to send it to you after all. It was just part of a private conversation. People tend to be more honest with their close friends, you know? Oh, I see. So it was on purpose. Wait, no! It wasn't on purpose at all. It was an innocent mistake. So blaming me would be completely unfair, okay? But let me correct one thing. I don't think I've ever treated you badly, have I? Well, that's up for debate. If the person feels like they've been treated badly, then that's what it is, right? I gave you your souvenir last simply because you weren't there at the time. And as for helping with the chores at the family house, that wasn't me forcing you. It was my mom asking for help, wasn't it? So I'd appreciate it if you didn't try to paint me as the villain. Oh, was that it? I don't really remember the small details, but I just have this image of you being tough on me, Abigail. I'd prefer if you didn't badmouth me based on just an image. Well, anyway, this WhatsApp message was a mistake, so go ahead and delete the chat history, please. Gosh. Well, see ya. Hey, Abigail. What exactly do you dislike about me? I really want to get along with you, but it seems like you still don't accept me, huh? Sure, I'm not perfect, but I'm doing my best to support Julian. So please, I beg you, don't hit me. Huh? Hazel, what's wrong? Oh, I'm sorry if I sounded rude. Did I upset you? I get it, but please, just don't aim for my face. I can't risk losing Julian's love. Hey, Hazel, what are you talking about? I'm Julian. Who are you mistaking me for? Oh, Julian. Sorry, it's nothing. I just accidentally sent a message to the wrong person. Wait, was it my sister? Has she been doing something to you? No, really, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It was just a mistake, that's all. You think this can just be a mistake? Come on, tell me the truth. What's my sister doing to you? She's really not doing anything. It was just a little misunderstanding, or maybe... You know, sometimes communication doesn't go well, right? Hey, tomorrow's our wedding day. My sister's going to be there too. We need to clear this up. All right, I'll talk to her properly later. But for now, I just want to focus on the wedding. It's a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Hazel. Please, don't say anything unnecessary to Abigail. I don't want any tension during such a happy occasion. But I can't let this go. Once the wedding is over, I'll sit down with her and sort this out. I'll need your help then, Julian. But for now, I just want to focus on our wedding. All right, but if anything happens, tell me right away. And right after the ceremony, I'll take action. I can't just stand by and watch this. Yeah, thank you, Julian. Oh my God! This is too funny. It's hilarious that an old lady is even using social media. But seriously, what's with that picture Abigail posted? She titled it "My Brother's Wedding Today" and posted some random picture by a remote river. But it seems like she thinks that's the wedding venue. Excuse me? Can she not even read the invitation with her bad eyesight? Only Abigail shows up at the wrong place. How dumb is that? Like, who would have a wedding by a river anyway? She should just swim in the river by herself. Hey, Hazel, are you messing up again? Well, more like it's on purpose this time. Wait, Abigail, is that you? I'm so sorry. I totally sent it to the wrong person again. So you're saying I went to the wrong place or something? Oh, Abigail, since we're talking, let me tell you. The picture you posted on social media? That's not today's wedding venue at all. No way. That can't be right. No, seriously, it's true. I'm the bride, so trust me on this. Wait, have you been calling me an old lady behind my back? And didn't you say I was dumb too? It's just a figure of speech, you know? Yeah, I said some rude stuff, but this all happened because of my mistake. So just forget about it, okay? It's kind of hard to just ignore it. But anyway, that's definitely the wrong place, so you might want to head back soon. But I came to the address on the invitation. Even checking now, I'm definitely in the right place. Oh, did you really come to the address on the invitation? Well, yeah, of course I did. Well, actually, there was one set of invitations with the wrong address, and it seems like you ended up with that one. The wrong address? Why didn't you correct it? We only realized after we sent them out. So, you know, it can't be helped. Looks like you just got unlucky, Abigail. Even so, I don't think I came to the wrong place. You definitely did. Because over here, everyone's like, "Where's Abigail?" and looking for you. Everyone's at the venue except you. What? Well, Everyone except Julian, to be exact. Who do you mean by everyone? Because over here, everyone's here except the bride, you. There's nothing around here and everyone's wondering, are we really having it here? Since there was no train or bus service, we all had to take a taxi. But if everyone's here, then I'm not wrong, right? Could it be that you were the one who made a mistake, Hazel? Wait, no way! That's impossible! Because I definitely sent that invitation to you. What do you mean by that? Are you saying you sent me a fake invitation with the wrong address on purpose? No, that's not what I meant at all. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. Wait, is everyone over there with you? Of course, except Julian isn't here. Everyone's gathered at some random riverside, totally confused. It's almost time for the ceremony to start. Do you think you'll make it? No, I'm sure this address is the right one. I mean, I'm in the bridal waiting room right now. What? I'm already in the wedding dress they had prepared, waiting in the bridal room. I did think it was strange that my parents didn't show up. Wait, are you at someone else's wedding? You need to apologize and get out of there right now. But I don't get it. What's going on? I mean, I gave them my name, went through the reception, everything. You can figure that out later. Right now, you've crashed someone else's wedding, and you're in their wedding dress. This is seriously bad. Oh no! I hear footsteps coming from the hallway. I'll have to go out the window. The window? Hey, wait a minute. You should just apologize and tell them the truth. Where are you right now? Did you really end up in someone else's waiting room? Did you properly apologize? You didn't escape through the window, did you? Of course I ran. If I'd apologized, who knows what they'd charge me with? If you ran, who knows what they'll charge you with? What are you even doing? What choice did I have? The wedding dress tore. What? How did it tear? Someone knocked on the waiting room door and I panicked, so I tried to jump out the window. But the window didn't have a lock and wouldn't open, so I had no choice but to break the glass and escape. I can't believe this. When I broke the glass, the dress got caught and tore. You've made a huge mess. Go back to the venue right now. Tell the staff what happened and apologize properly. Hey, Abigail? You're not my parent, so could you stop lecturing me? Maybe that's why people don't like you. Not that I'm saying who, of course. Who else could it be but you, Hazel? You clearly don't like me. You're just trying to make me the bad guy, huh? You really are the worst, Abigail. Oh my God. Whatever happens next, don't say I didn't warn you. What did you do to Hazel? Honestly, I'm so disappointed in you. Today is Hazel's big day, the one she'll remember for the rest of her life. What is it about Hazel that bothers you so much? Huh? Julian, what's going on? Hazel still hasn't shown up at the venue. Isn't this your fault, sis? There's something you need to confess, isn't there? Julian, what are you talking about? What do I need to confess? Don't play dumb. I know you've been treating Hazel horribly. What? Because of that, she's so hurt she couldn't even come to the wedding. And here you are, casually showing up at the venue. What did you do to Hazel? Tell me the truth. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? I don't remember doing anything bad to Hazel. It's no use pretending now. I know everything. Just confess. I don't know what Hazel told you, but it's not true. Huh? Are you calling Hazel a liar? How much more are you going to insult her? Have you even tried contacting her? I've been in touch with her, but she's saying something ridiculous about showing up at the wrong venue. She's definitely lying to keep me from worrying. And it's all because of you. Don't worry, she's fine. I'll send you proof. Wait a second. Is this really Hazel? You can tell from the icon. This is the conversation we just had. Hazel is at a different venue right now. Actually, she just ran away from there. And she even broke the window and tore the dress while escaping. Seriously, what is she doing? Wait, it's starting to make sense. There was some commotion at the venue earlier. I heard something about an intruder or something like that. An intruder? Hazel was at this venue. She was in the right place, but thought she was at the wrong one. Didn't you make her think that, Abigail? I'm guessing that as part of her prank on me, she wrote a random address. But that address ended up on other invitations too. You both divided the work, right? It wouldn't be surprising if something got mixed up. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this. Regardless, Hazel isn't the type of person to do something like that. I still believe in her. Then you should see the messages she dropped in my WhatsApp. What the? Calling you an old lady and saying you should swim in the river? She really went all out, didn't she? She keeps sending me these insulting messages, pretending it's a mistake. Old lady, dumb. She must really hate me. But maybe she really did send it to the wrong person by accident, right? Hazel can be a little absent-minded sometimes. Even if it was a mistake, the fact that she's calling me an old lady and mocking me behind my back is still true. Do you still believe her after this? The wedding's off for now. Either way, in this situation, it's just not possible. I'll talk to Hazel myself and figure it out. In the meantime, I'll take care of canceling everything. Yeah, I think that's for the best. I'm sorry for doubting you and saying those awful things. I get it. You just wanted to believe in your fiancé. But from here, make sure you stay calm and think it through. Yeah. Julian, I was set up by your sister. What? I knew it. We should never have invited her. I can't believe this is happening on my wedding day. Hazel, what happened? Why didn't you come to the venue? I did come to the venue, but Abigail made me believe I was at the wrong one. And then, I ended up tearing the wedding dress. What? How did that even happen? And on top of that, I broke the waiting room window while trying to escape. So now I'm being charged tens of thousands of dollars in damages. I don't know what to do. Julian, please help me. I can't afford to pay that kind of money. Why are you lying, Hazel? You're the one who tried to send Abigail to the wrong address, weren't you? What? That wrong address you meant only for her ended up on all the invitations. Why are you jumping to that conclusion? Because you knew my sister was at some remote riverside. Huh? What do you mean? You mocked her, saying she was at the remote riverside after seeing her post on social media, right? But when I checked the photo myself, there wasn't any river in her picture. It was just a peaceful rural field she posted. So how did you know it was by a river? No, I kind of assumed it was by a river. You gave her that remote riverside address to mess with her and have a laugh, didn't you? No, it was just a coincidence. Please believe me. I want to believe you, Hazel. But looking at it objectively, it seems like you're lying. I'm sorry, but the wedding is canceled. What? You'll have to deal with your own issues. I need time to think. Wait, Julian. You can't be serious. Are you saying you don't trust me? You mocked my sister after seeing her social media post. You even said, "Can't that old lady read the invitation with her bad eyesight?" That was a private conversation. So you admit you sent those messages. If it wasn't meant for my sister, who were you trying to send it to? What? Well... You asked if the person had seen Abigail's social media post. So that means the person you were talking to is also following her, right? And if it's someone you speak casually with, that really narrows it down, doesn't it? If you can't say anything, then that confirms it was an insult disguised as a mistake. And on top of that, you deliberately gave the wrong address. I can't marry you, Hazel, that's it. Wait, Julian, I'll reflect on this. Please wait. Abigail, what should I do? Julian said he can't marry me. That's only natural. No, I have to marry Julian. Please, let me talk to him. I can't accept calling off the wedding. Please. You're only reaping what you've sown. I'm going to respect Julian's decision. Don't say that. Julian is my ideal husband. He's handsome, kind, great at his job. It's so hard to find someone that perfect. Oh, really? If you wanted to marry someone that badly, you should have put effort into being liked by his family. By the way, how's your other issue going? It's bad over here, too. They're threatening me to pay tens of thousands of dollars. Threatening? That's a legitimate claim. You're the one at fault, so figure it out yourself. You... For an old lady? Why are you so unhelpful? You'll never be able to get married either. So now, you're just openly insulting me. Sure, I'm single, but it looks like you won't be getting married either. Not with that attitude. Shut up! There's no way someone like you will ever be happy. Insulting me isn't going to solve anything. But feel free to continue. It's your choice. What? So that's it? This is over? I can't accept that. We're no longer connected to you, so goodbye. Wait! Wow, this is hilarious, right? Hazel must not be the brightest, huh? She tried to trick her sister-in-law by putting the wrong venue on the invitation. But apparently, it ended up on everyone's invitations instead. Wait, hold on! She should have double-checked before sending them out, right? And as soon as she found out the guests went to the wrong venue, she panicked and tried to escape through the window of the waiting room. She even broke the window and tore her wedding dress in the process. Now she's being charged tens of thousands of dollars in damages. Hey, Abigail! On top of that, she's going to have to pay the cancellation fees for the wedding too. And get this, she also has to reimburse all the guests who were dragged to this empty riverside, including their transportation costs. Her parents even agreed to it. Since there were no trains or buses, everyone had to take taxis. That's going to add up to a hefty sum. What? Wait, seriously? I mean, anyone could have seen this coming, right? But not Hazel. She's really clueless, huh? Well, she's not our problem anymore, so who cares now? I never want to see her again. What? Hey, who do you think you're talking to? I'm Hazel. What? Hazel? Oh no, I'm sorry. Totally sent that to the wrong person. What? Insulting someone like that is just the worst. But hey, it was an accident, so nothing I can do, right? I didn't mean to send it to you in the first place. Liar! You did that on purpose! I'm really sorry, though. I must have sent it to the wrong person because of my bad eyesight. Damn it! This is so infuriating! Hazel was hit with a massive damages claim, and it seems she tried to cry to her parents, asking them to pay it for her. However, her parents were furious over the whole incident, and they told her to deal with it on her own, pushing her away. In the end, Hazel had to take out loans from various places to pay the damages. And now, she works multiple part-time jobs just to scrape by, living in poverty. Apparently, she still can't forget about Julian, and she's been sending him messages every day on WhatsApp, begging him to take her back, saying she's sorry and wants to reconcile. But Julian has completely lost any feelings for her, and there's no hope for them getting back together. Besides her family and Julian, there's no one left on her side. And it seems she's living a lonely life, suffering on her own. She's mistakenly sent me all sorts of WhatsApp messages, but honestly, I don't think she has anyone else to contact besides me and Julian. Well, with a personality like hers, it's no surprise no one wants to be friends with her. After everything was settled, Julian apologized to me deeply. He said, "I'm sorry for not seeing Hazel's true nature and for doubting you." Hazel always acted cheerful and friendly around everyone else, and especially in front of Julian, she put on an innocent act. So it's understandable that a young guy like Julian was fooled by her. But after going through this whole mess, I think he's learned how to better judge people. As for me, I've actually been in a long-term relationship, and we're getting married soon. We're both at an age where we don't need a flashy wedding, but I think it'll be nice to just invite family and close friends and exchange vows at a small church.